It is gone. Folks, if you still want to download Raid Shadow Legends, you can click the link in my bio. Oh, did get me on the donate one, though. Here, I got you. The best part about Dream's song about depression is how it starts with a hype man saying how hot this shit is. Dekai91. Yes, I do.
MBT has a nice bussy.
I probably will not be watching Sealed Showdown. Stark71, thank you for the subscription. I'm getting rid of donate real quick. Alright. I'm done having my snack. Actually, I don't even think that song is about Dream being depressed. Isn't about it, like, him having ADHD or something? I'm about to, well, maybe not. I was like, I'm going to give everyone my, my extremely hot take, about, ADHD. Let's not. Okay, I am gonna do it for sure. I don't actually think it's that hot of a take. You know. I think that we as a society have probably, I don't want to say induced ADHD, but we have really ruined how people's brains work almost exclusively because of the internet. I think that the fact that, like, if you're a kid now, every single piece of media you consume, every game you play, every movie you watch, every site you go to is monetized in a way to take advantage of people with gambling addictions, absolutely is going to cause, like, or at least exacerbate a whole bunch of really bad ADHD stuff. And I don't know what we're going to do about it. It's actually real frightening. Ugh. This is a good time to mention the Raid Shadow Legends is owned by the second largest slot machine company in the world. You ready? You ready to hear a really sick trick? Guess who the #1 pachinko company in the world is? Yeah, it's Konami, baby. It is strange. I don't know if any of you have been to a casino lately. You know, because of COVID, there's really no reason to go. Unlike normal, when everyone just wants to, they're just beating down the doors to the old casino. But if you go to a casino these days, slot machines, they're all Candy Crush. They're all just Candy Crush ripoffs. And at first I was like, how does anyone get addicted to this? And I was like, oh, wait, I know what happened. They saw that people were getting addicted to Candy Crush, and then they developed Parallel. Very frightening. Very frightening. They are just kind of shitty flash machines. At this point, you can get the same experience as playing slots by just downloading Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And I don't know where that leaves us. Nightbot, I told you to shut the fuck up. I'll ban you. Take that. Capitalism breeds innovation. That's what I'm saying, buddy. That's what I'm fucking saying. So I don't have too much of a schedule here today. I just didn't really plan anything. I have a lot of work that I'm doing that isn't Yu-Gi-Oh related, so I didn't have, like, a pool of stuff that I could pull from. here is what I am planning on doing today. I think that we are going to do some one-take testing. I've got an Eldlich deck that I want to try out. Then we're going to build my next progression playoffs list. And then we're going to play a little Ace Attorney. Y'all ever heard of Ace Attorney? More like Gay's Attorney. More like there goes my thing. You all seemed to like that during the 24-hour stream, so, you know, maybe we'll do that. Are you going to make a testing video for Arcana Nights? I mean, probably. Not a TMT. I'll make a one-take testing. Do want to talk about a couple of things, first and foremost. Number one, let's talk about this very fun thing that happened. Oh my God, it's on every single one of my screens. There we go. So for those of you who didn't watch my latest video, first you need to go watch my latest video. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You're not watching my videos? You gotta watch the video. You gotta click as many ads as you can. But in the video, I make a joke about Florida's COVID response. And by the way, some people gave me some shit because they were like, Florida's COVID response has actually been pretty good. The cases are declining. I don't know where the fuck you're seeing cases. That's going upward. That's going upward. I don't know what the fuck you mean cases are declining. And, you know, for what it's worth, this generally trends down, right? That's because, I don't know if you know this, they released a vaccine for COVID. Florida is like the second highest cases in the nation. All right, so, you know. Delta variant hype? Delta schmelta. Keep it over in Britain. Not our problem. Anyway, I make this joke, and a bunch of people, but mostly this person with the ditto profile picture, had some real fun shit to say. So I knew that if I put this joke in the video, I would get these kinds of responses. And then I thought, actually, I could make more content if I invite these types of responses. Because the kind of people that make this type of response, they are just... You have to think of them like catfish, right? Like, they will literally eat anything you throw into the water. They are the most voracious consumers of bait in the world. So here we go. Ditto profile picture person says, as far as I know, as a European. So first off, as a European. As far as I know, as a European, Florida is doing great right now. Well, you know, I don't know how the European education system's doing, but I can take a guess. But as far as I know, as a black man type energy, no, it's not. Because if it was as a black man type energy, he would be saying as a Floridian. But he's not. He's saying, as far as I know, as someone who clearly knows nothing, it'd be like if someone was like, you know, like black people are the spawn of Satan. And someone, instead of replying as a black man, they went like, as a mongoose, you know, I have heard that is true. You know, it's wild. But as a European, Florida is doing great right now. But maybe you don't like the governor and you have to bash the state. Look at NYC or Needlefornia COVID-19 numbers. Very bad, despite the hard lockdowns. So first of all, this is how you can tell this person is European. First, come on, England, make a new variant. And second, holy shit, the hard lockdowns. I love it. Very bad despite the hard lockdowns. Some of you watching may not be American, so I'll just clue you in. We had no lockdowns. We had no lockdowns whatsoever in any sort of meaningful capacity. We wore masks for like 6 months. Some people worked from home. Some people were furloughed. That was the extent of our lockdowns. Walmart was always open, you know? There was like a week where people were like, you can't go into the grocery store. Someone else has to get it for you. But people went to get it for you, you know? So we had like, the governors sometimes were like, maybe take things slow, but we never had anything approaching a hard lockdown. And secondly, look to NYC or Needlefornia. And that's how you tell they're European, because they think there's 3 states, that they're Florida, New York City, and California. If you want to talk shit on a state that has a bad COVID response, literally pick any state in the Midwest, any state at all. Many of them just didn't lock down, but they're like, oh, you know what? I only know 4 states. Oh, and Texas is the 4th one, right? But Needlefornia, very good. All right, next we have... Actually, the weakest member in the fight against COVID is New York. So a couple of things about that. Is that true? Worst U.S. states for COVID. Wow. All right, how are we going? May 5th? Let's go. North Dakota, number 1 worst. Damn, that sucks. Oh, Florida's pretty far down here. New York's here. Hey! You wanted to be a part of it?
Yeah, just because they were fun.
We haven't gotten to the good one yet.
Well, I was also thinking the weakest member of the fighting COVID is New York. It's like, yeah, that's where a lot of people live, and they all had there's a lot of cases in March and April of 2020.
Yeah.
Are there still a lot? Are we looking at it number of cases per capita, or just raw totals? Because I'm just saying, there's more people in New York.
The short of it is, yeah, New York had a really terrible COVID response, and the governor of New York is pretty much responsible for tens of thousands of deaths in nursing homes, right? I could have definitely put New York in Florida's place in the joke in the video, but then I wouldn't have gotten these comments. So we got the response: New York City doesn't have a Republican governor. So it's not worth criticizing. Tribalism is the name of the game. You all know. You know me, I'm a big fucking fan of Cuomo. I'm a huge fan of Cuomo. I'm a Cuomo-sexual. I am going to commit a crime. I'm a Cuomer. Holy shit. Oh my God. By the way, listen. Cuomo, you got, I don't like the man, but you do have to respect him, because watch this. Imagine you preside over maybe 100,000 deaths in your state because of your mismanagement of the coronavirus crisis, right? And then you write a book called Leadership Lessons from the COVID-19 Pandemic. This is just fantastic.
It was published in October, which is October of 2020, which is my favorite part of all of this. Even when it came out, I was like, my guy, it seems like we got a lot of ways to go.
This is like if I, after the YCS, wrote a book called How to Avoid Going into Time. Quick play tips from Joseph Rothschild. It's amazing. Really, really one of the stupidest things that's ever been done. It is O.J. Simpson's If I Did It, right? Yeah. Next up, I personally would have said California, because you got to be pretty dumb to hold over half the national debt. Oh, folks, can you imagine holding over half the national debt? Couldn't be me. The debt. Oh my God. Not the debt. I don't even know what this one means. I just, damn, dude, not the debt. This one is I almost don't understand it. I think that it's almost like a neural network trained on the 4 fiscal discipline Republicans left wrote this tweet. Sane Blitz, thank you for the subscription. Next we have this, and this is the best one by a lot. This is the last one, but it's the best one by a lot. Other than Texas, we are the only other state doing well economically. So first of all, one, you probably shouldn't be judging states based on how they're doing economically in the middle of a fucking pandemic. 2, it's probably bad if your state is doing fine economically and their main source of money is tourism in the middle of a pandemic. 3, what the fuck does it mean to be doing well economically? 4, they're not the 2 states that are doing well economically. And 5, let's keep going. We also have fewer and fewer cases and fatalities in the last few months. Florida known for its elderly population too, so we doing all right. I mean, we can go back to the graph, but it's going back up, baby. And Florida's known for its elderly population in the past, but there's a little fewer of them now. It says, you have a Republican governor, so MBT doesn't like your state, no matter what the reality is over there. All right, so let me just, real quick, I'll give you the line that prompted this response. In any team, you are only as strong as your weakest member, which means the global fight against coronavirus is only as strong as Florida. That's the joke. Didn't say Republican, didn't say shit about governors. Ditto shows up and he says, well, you have a Republican governor. Here's the response. I know. I love MBT to death, first of all, thank you. But based off his characteristics, he's either gay or really feminine. I don't feel as if I am really feminine. I'm certainly like a different kind of masculine than masculine dudes are. I consider myself a Sigma male, but he's either gay or really feminine. True. And those types of guys are usually liberal Democrats. So you call me that shit again and I'll kill you. Don't say that shit to me. Liberal Democrats. Okay. I don't give a fuck what you are or what you believe in. This is the sentence after saying all those feminine queers are liberal Democrats. I don't give a fuck what you are or what you believe in. But nowadays, if you're any bit conservative, you're ignorant and a racist. Again, did not mention conservatism, did not mention being Republican, did not say anyone in Florida is ignorant or racist, all right? Funny how we are supposedly self-righteous and believing in respecting everyone's differences in the same paragraph as all of the gay queers are liberal Democrats, unless you happen to be Republican, of course. Again, never mentioned. So this one is perfect because this is like, if you turn on news at any point nowadays, this is what the news is like, right? You turn on the news and someone will be on stream and be like, Florida, and am I right? And then the response will be, oh, making fun of Florida? I guess everyone in Florida is an ignorant, racist, white supremacist, anti-Semite, huh? Is that what you're saying? Funny that all we do in this nation is respect each other, but as soon as one of you liberal queers opens your mouth, it's all conservatives or Nazis. And it's like, holy shit, dude. Like, you have some individual things you need to work out. I'm just making the funny Florida joke because there's a video of a guy going, we're here to party, I don't care if we get COVID. So just an extremely strange response, projecting as all hell, and just bringing up like these weird like shibboleths or whatever. So here we've got the response, right? MBT is an LGBT communist. And that is just fantastic. That's just wonderful. Like, the response to this, MBT is an LGBT communist. And I mean, they're not that wrong. That's the problem. It's like, I don't know how they came to that conclusion, but like, they're not that far off. I mean, they got the B. I wouldn't self-describe as a communist, but like, you know, I'm interested. I'm like curious. But how did he figure out that I'm a queer communist? How did he figure it out? Well, it's easy. You can see Bernie stickers, I think. You can see Bernie stickers on older videos. All right, so that's how you figure out if someone's a communist, is if they voted for Bernie Sanders. I unsubbed after that, says the person who has left literally between 8 and 12 comments on my video. I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh to have politics pushed on me, but I do watch Yu-Gi-Oh, and you could bet your bottom dollar I will be pushing politics. Next up, he must be so into activism that he can't help but have his entire life evolve around LGBT issues and politics. Sad, and just like, I wish this was the case, buddy. I wish my entire life evolved around LGBT issues and politics. You know, I wish I spent all day posting on Twitter. I tried for a while. I did my time in the content mines of 2020 when we were doing the election, but unfortunately my entire life revolves around fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. So what are you talking about? It's so far less meaningful than this. Come on. All right, sad. Guys like you, referring to the other guy, are a minority in a Yu-Gi-Oh community in the US, as far as I can see. Again, Europeans, dude. They really do think that Twitter's real life. I can't believe it. And I clipped the read more. I apologize. If you click the read more, what do you think is on the read more? What do you think is on the read more? You ready? Stay free. K Kona, brother. That's all I gotta say. Stay free. K Kona, brother. Oh. You heading out?
Yeah, that was fun. I was just playing with Sadie down here. Sorry I was lurking. I love these comments so much.
They're good.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how it's like, haha, Florida. And I was like, why is everyone so political these days against conservatives? And
Yeah.
I hate gay people, apparently. Like, I don't know. Like, no, sorry, that was me quoting someone.
Mm-hmm.
Because that wasn't clear. I don't know. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm. Does your wife know you're gay, MBT? She knows that I'm very feminine.
You know, that's the other thing. Joseph and I have lived most of our lives in, like, states with Republican governors at times. And also, like, it's just very strange.
Well, you know. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming on and proving to people that I'm not gay. Your check's in the mail.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I already pay for enough of your stuff.
That's true.
I pay for Jillian's plastic surgery so she can doll herself up.
What plastic surgery did I get?
You got the part of your brain removed that makes you better at goat than me.
How is that a plastic surgery?
I don't know.
It's like a cardboard surgery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Divorce. True.
No.
True. No, okay. So, I do want to say, if you were personally offended by the Florida joke, I urge you to lighten up. The reason Florida has had such a devastating time with COVID has a lot to do with the fact that their main source of revenue is tourism, and all the people who are self-selecting into still doing tourism during a pandemic are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. So, you know, if you feel personally slighted by me implying that out-of-town spring breakers in Florida are the dumbest motherfuckers in the universe, I hope you enjoyed spring break. In reality, if you have a Republican governor, I do not give a fuck. I could not care less about something like that. Every state in this nation is so gerrymandered to shit that realistically, who knows how much impact you can realistically have about the people who represent you. And I certainly don't think you deserve to live or die based on the specific brand of ghoul that runs your state. So, whatever. 99% of them are demons. You can bump that number up, buddy. I'm being pretty gracious. 99.1, yeah. I feel like I should be slighted, but luckily I have a Democrat governor, so I know you love me. Ah, that's just true. My favorite people in the world, Andrew Cuomo. Alex Cuomo. Dubs Rewatcher, thank you for the donating $3 to get this YCS meme that couldn't make time for Monday's meme roundup. All right, you got it. And Diamond Dave L, can't watch tonight because of band practice. Hey, hope it goes well. Let you know if you want further edits to the remix of the Progression Playoffs theme. No, I think it sounds good. Dark Factory of Door Production. Oh, that's good. What's going on, guys? Governor of New York here. Anyway, there is one group of people who I can't stand, and it's Europeans. That's what I've learned from this. Oh. Oh. They didn't specify what type of European they meant, but, like, we know that they're British, right? We know that they're British. This is just the best part. He's either gay or really feminine. True. All right. How about we, oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, next up, Shiggy's and Zara are doing a 12-hour charity live stream this Saturday at twitch.tv/fifth-rate-duelist. It's going to start at 2 p.m. and it's going to go to 2 a.m. And I am going to be part of the 10 p.m. content creator Jackbox. So get excited for that. That's going to be fun. What charity? It's going to be the National Alliance of Mental Illness. That's NAMI. NAMI. What is Creator Jackbox about? We're just going to play Jackbox. Okay, I'm done eating the fucking Chex Mix. I'm sorry, it's so goddamn good. Calioto, you're going to have to be a little more specific. All right, hold up. Here we go. Here's my last handful. Ready? Fuck me. So juicy, so tender. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. Whew. This hurt me personally, but I respect your right to eat during your stream. Well, as a European... Okay, so here's what we can do. We're going to do the one-take testing. Then we're going to do some... Then we're going to do some Yugen. And then we're going to do some Ace Attorney. Y'all good with that? One-take testing in quotes. Hey, listen up, buddy. I've literally never fucked this up. So here's the Eldlich deck. You may recognize this as the greatest deck of all time, engineered for a new age. Bardonian Justice, thank you for the year, one full year of being subbed to this idiot. Wow, terrible to hear that. I'm so sorry. We're back, baby. We're truly back. And I'll show you what it's capable of. So not a great hand, but should work out if we don't get hand trapped. You go righty driver into lefty driver. You don't have to do that. Into Halka Fibrax. You trigger Halka Fibrax. I will probably get the 001 from deck here. You go into Auroradon. You trigger Auroradon. And then you trigger the 001. You go into Condanks. This could be any force, so like Phonon Pulse does it as well. Then you trigger Auroradon. You pop these two bad boys. You go into a Coltwing. You trigger Coltwing. Coltwing summons 2 tokens, and that triggers the 001 again. And then after that, you can go Shooting Riser Dragon, like this. Then you go Riser Dragon down to 5 by sending a Gamma or the second Lefty Driver. Oh, we're not even playing the second Lefty Driver. Just Gamma then. Then you go special a Chaos Ruler with these two. You trigger Chaos Ruler. Oh, nice. I am not going to add the Eldlich that I excavated to my hand. You go for the Scarlet Sanguine. You grab a Hakero. You go for the Borreload Savage Dragon. You grab a Halqifibrax. If you want, you can even Eldlich here, sending the Halk. And then summoning the Eldlich so that you don't even have to resolve the Scarlet Sanguine. Then you set 2. You go to end step. You trigger the Conquistador you milled. And there it is, buddy. It's the entire Eldlich line plus Borreload Savage. That's the bit. The Dotscaper for Savage Dragon. I don't see why you're on Gamma in this deck. So sometimes you have to go second. I would prefer to be on Valor in this position. However, I don't have another 2. I need a 2-star monster to modulate the Riser Dragon down to a 5. Isn't Deep Sea Diva better? So the way Deep Sea Diva fucks things up is if you go 003 into 0... Oh, we're playing 2001. Yeah, fuck it. We don't need this dumbass lefty-righty bullshit. Give me Diva. And guess what? Now we can ruin this too. Get out of here, you dumb shit. We're playing Valor. Yeah! No. So the problem wasn't that I didn't know Diva made Hulk. It's that you have to be able to summon a machine off of Halqifibrax if you want to go into Auroradon. And if you start with 003, you can't do that because the one's out of your deck. But then I forgot we went to 2001, so actually you can. What if you draw 2 Diva? You can still use it. If you draw 3 Diva, it's bad, but at that point, you know, we were probably losing anyway. Okay, in that case, we can put the Called By back in, and we can put the Imperial Order back in. See, these are in here just so we don't have to ever be skilled. If you draw 2 Diva, you won't have one in deck to dump. Well, that's why we're playing 3 Diva. What if your opening hand is 3 Diva, 2001? Then we will lose the game. What do you send off Shooting Riser if you draw 2 Diva? Then we concede, yeah. If we do that, we just won't make Magic Ruler. We just won't draw 2 Diva. What if your hand is 3 Ash? Oh, true. What if your opening hand is 4 Diva, 1 Access Code? Ooh, another good point. Another good point. All right, you ready? Here's how we're gonna do it. Chat, do you think, can you behave yourself? Can you behave yourself? Yeah, I think probably not. All right, remember, if you want to spam some emotes, you can do it by subscribing at twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh. All right. Let me turn on the supporter window. I don't know why it's off, in fact. The 4 stack. There we go. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I overview a deck, try to give you an idea of how it will be played, and give you my thoughts all in one singular take. And we're currently on take number 1, so if this is the one you're watching on YouTube, we were successful. Though I don't think that's very likely. Let's jump into the deck, and I'll show you what we're playing today. Today we have Synchro Eldlich. That's right, the scourge of early 2020 has come home to roost once again. A couple of reasons we're playing this over other Eldlich builds. The first is that Eldlich is terrible right now. It is so bad. Oh my god, it is awful. However, one of the reasons why it is awful is that it doesn't have an explosive turn 1 open and no ability to close out games. That's something I learned firsthand at the Extravaganza, where I went 4-0-4. If I ever tie again, I am quitting Yu-Gi-Oh, and this is a deck that will not be tying. Your first turn, you aim to do an Auroradon combo. Now, this was something that I labbed up as part of a standalone deck, and then realized it could just be ported into pretty much any shell. You want to go into a Hauka Fibrax, into a Deskbot 001, and into a multitude of powerful Synchro bosses. Now, at the time I was playing, the list of powerful Synchro bosses was pretty short, and as a result, end boards usually ended on terrible cards. You were either making exactly Herald plus Borreload Savage, or you were making, like, Borreload Savage and a Draco Berserker, an Ignister Prominence. There just weren't very many good options. However, Chaotic Ruler the Magical Dragon Archfiend has come out in the last couple of years, and as a result, we will now be integrating that into our deck. The idea is, if we do our combo correctly, we can make 2 8s, one that negates, and one that bins Eldlich cards from our deck. So we'll have access to both a huge negator, a fantastic follow-up play in Auroradon, and all of the Eldlich line out of turn 1. Now that's in theory. In practice, I expect us to draw triple 001, triple Deep Sea Diva, and go X8. But hey, we're only playing against Edo Pro players, so how hard could it really be? I'll just walk you through the individual cards. We've got 2 Eldlich, 1 Mecha Phantom Beast Colt Wing. This is the only really hard Garnet, but boy oh boy is it hard. 3 copies of Despot 003 summons a 001 from deck, 3 Ash Blossom Joy Spring, 3 Deep Sea Diva, 2 001, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Pot of Prosperity, 1 Called by the Grave, 3 Forbidden Droplet, 3 Cursed Outland, 3 Infinite Impermanence, 3 Eldlixir of Scarlet Sanguine, 3 Conquistador of the Golden Land, 1 Imperial Order, and 3 Wakero. In the extra, we are on Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Demonic Dragon. Wow, what did I call that earlier? The Archfiend of Chaos, and wow, I am way off. We're on Borreload Savage Dragon. We're on Adamancipator Risen Dragite. This is a spell and trap negator if you have a water monster in your grave, which you always will, either through Deep Sea Diva or Crystron Hauka Fibrax. This card is fantastic if you are playing against a deck that is playing a lot of spell traps. Sometimes your alternative options are not great. Omega's a great generic 8 to go into if you already have everything, and you can make him off of some of the alternative lines. Cyber's Quantum Dragon is a 7. You make a 7 over the course of your combo and can stop there if desired. If we're going second, this is a great way to get an OTK through. Shooting Riser Dragon is integral to the combo, as is Crystron Condex. We're also playing a Gustav Max. I am not kidding. I'm not going into time. We've got an Access Code Talker, a Soldier of Chaos, a Unicorn, an Auroradon, a Phoenix, a Hauka Fibrax, and a Link Spider. Extra deck space is pretty malleable. It's not super tight, and as a result, if you are super greedy, you could put in a second Hauka, a second Auroradon, and try and do it twice. I just don't think that's realistic. All right, so without any further ado, let's jump into EU Central Casual, and come on, Europeans, join some fucking rooms. Password's going to be MBT, first person in. Let's see who it's going to be. Helios the Helios. Let's make it happen. So the first thing you want to do upon getting in a game in Edo Pro, of course, is make sure that Mute Opponents and Mute Spectators button is on. I don't want to hear anything from any opponent or any of the peanut gallery. That's why I've got you all muted. We're going to go for Paper Strat here. Oh, we should have gone for Scissors Strat. We'll go for Scissors Strat now. Ah, this is the old Sungus Sniper Rooney. Okay, let's go for it one more time. A little bit of lag followed by a lost RPS. How could that have happened? All right, looks like we're going second, which is devastating because look at that. We opened the combo, although we do have 2 Deep Sea Diva, which is a little bit of a problem. Deep Sea Diva is actually the only 2 we are playing in this deck, and as a result, we wouldn't have been able to send off of Shooting Riser Dragon to make it the correct level. Looks like my opponent's just going to set 3 and pass. Jeez, what a boring turn. Set 5 and pass. All right, well, let's begin with Cursed Eldland. Cursed Eldland's a great way to test for back row. It's a really spicy negate target. All right, if they don't negate it, we can activate the effect to get ourselves a copy of Eldlich to the hand. Then we can discard the Eldlich to pop one of these back row. It's like a really whack MST, but also maybe lethal. Let's go for it. I'm going to pitch the Conquistador. We'll go for the one closest to the deck. The one closest to the deck is always the most powerful. And wow, that was pretty close. Holy guacamole. All right, let's go for a pot next. This is another spicy negate. We're going to go for 6. Just thinking about what we're not going to use here. The Omega for sure. The Shooting Riser is useless. The Gustav Max is terrible. We're probably never making Soldier of Chaos. I don't like Nightmare Phoenix, and Link Spider is too funny to see play. The third Diva. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Wow, a bunch of bad ones. Holy guacamole. Well, at least we can put the Colt Wing at the very bottom. I think I actually want the Wakero here, as silly as that sounds. Well, you know, I guess let's go for it. We're going to normal a Deep Sea Diva and see what happens. If they negate it, we can always try again next turn. Okay, it resolved. Well, la-dee-da. So we can do a little bit here. Or nothing at all. Dragma Punishment targeting my Deep Sea Diva. I think we're fine. They have to send an Entis here. App Cologne instead. Okay, well, that's still a sick called by the grave target. I don't want the shit all line getting online. They can't even chain Schism here because they don't have 2 monsters. Yeah, get it out of here. Okay, next up we're going to activate the effect of our Lich in Graveyard. We're going to send this Cursed Eldland. See what they do. Fantastic. What they have elected to do is nothing. We'll go for the Eldlich, the Golden Lord here, and trigger the effect of the Cursed Eldland in Graveyard as well. We already have a Conch, so we should send a Hawk here for sure. Since we have 2 monsters on our side of the field, and one of them is a tuner, despite my opponent's best efforts, we can here go into Crystron Hauka Fibrax and use that to get a 0/0/1. Cool. Next, we're going to make an Auroradon, and I, again, can't believe that this card is legal. Ooh, my opponent's thinking they might have something at Resolution. Can't be the 3rd punishment, can it? If it is, we are way ahead. All right, Dawn time. We're going to trigger Auroradon here. Ooh, wow, and it actually resolved. That's huge. All right, we'll get all 3 tokens, and because 2 machines were summoned to my board at the same time, we can activate the effect of the 0/0/1 in Graveyard. The 0/0/1's also a big boy. There's a scenario in which we just Auroradon for 1, pop their monster, and get in for a fair amount of damage, but I think I do want to pop off a little. So we can go 3/3/1 for the Quantum Dragon, and then... No, that's bad. Let's just make the Condanks. So we'll go for Condanks here. They're still thinking. All right, now let's get that Colt Wing out of our deck. We're going to activate the effect of Auroradon, popping our 2 monsters. That's going to summon Colt Wing, and then Colt Wing is going to summon 2 more tokens to our side of the field. Because 2 machine monsters were summoned simultaneously, we can trigger the effect of the 0/0/1 in Graveyard again, and this is kind of the interaction that's the backbone of this strategy. I'm considering just going to combat. Like, this is a ton of damage. Okay, so we can make a 7 here. Quantum Dragon like this. So because I control a Link monster, now everything except for Quantum Dragon can't be targeted by a monster effect, which could come up. Next, we will summon... We could go Borreload Savage or Dragite. Either of those sounds really good. I think I'm going to go for the Dragite, because the Savage needs one more, gives my opponent exactly one opportunity to interact with me. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this. This trades with one of my opponent's set back row. This is going to trade with their monster, and we're going to do, if not lethal, very darn close to it here. They are thinking. Sinister Shadow Games. Yeah, that is absolutely Dragiteable. You come into my house to play Shadow? Or we'll go to the battle phase, and likely this is a Shadow monster, so we'll attack with the Quantum Dragon. And then before that monster flips up, we'll activate the effect of Quantum Dragon, puts that monster back in the hand, and enables us to attack again. After that attack's done, we'll get in with the Auroradon, and we'll get in with the Dragite. Now our opponent has one monster and one spell trap into a live Dragite and a bunch of monsters that are going to make their life hell next turn. And what's more, they're going to have to do it through Wakero versus Shadow. Feeling pretty good about this one. We'll set one card and proceed to end step. At end step, we'll trigger the effect of both the Conquistador and the Wakero in order to get ourselves a copy of Scarlet Sanguine twice. It's possible you could play like White Destiny in this build. Because you're on Chaos Dragon Magical Man, you do mill a lot, and it would be nice to have extra names, but the card is just so bricky, I don't want to have to deal with it. Oh, they're thinking. They are thinking. Think all you want, fool. I don't think you're going to have too much to think about for much longer. Reshadal Wendy. That is absolutely fine with me. Battle phase. You're going to attack over the token? Attacking into the Quantum. I suppose I'll trigger the effect of Quantum here. Put that card back in the hand. The only thing that could get them out of this is an Elshadal fusion, and that can be negated by the Dragite. At end step, I am going to Scarlet Sanguine. At least we should get a copy of Eldlich onto our side of the field. And now it's time to reveal the pièce de résistance. Did you know this, folks? Auroradon has another effect. I'll activate Auroradon, sending 1 to non-targeting destroy a card on the field. Broken! And with that, we are... Shit! Wait, that's the opposite of broken. Just kidding. They have nothing in their graveyard. We will get in for a well-deserved lethal. Don't you ever bring Shadow back in here again. Woo! So here's the deck. I feel really good about it. It really sucks that there is a hard Garnet in Mecha Phantom-Beast Coltwing, and I don't feel good enough to go up to 2 of this card because it is so absolutely bad. But even if you have to end on, like, 001 token, there's still lines you can do that aren't the worst thing in the world. Like shooting Riser Dragon, don't send a monster from your deck to the graveyard, and on Borreload Savage is still decent. All in all, I really like how this deck plays. I like how it looks. It has lines going first and second because Shock and Awe, the synchro monsters available to individuals going first and going second, are both extremely powerful. I love the interactions within it, I love the speed at which it plays, and it resolves a lot of the problems that Eldlich has in the current metagame, namely, actually having to rely on Eldlich in any sort of meaningful capacity. I would recommend checking this deck out. I think that it still has legs. And finally, if you are playing Drytron, please send me your home address so I can come there and beat you up. Chat, you were very well behaved, and for that, I will turn off emote-only chat for the next 10 seconds. Whatever you want in the video, you can say right now. Okay, I can see I've made a mistake. See you in the next one. All right, that was great. See, one take. When the imposter is sus. All right, folks. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to run an ad. And then when I'm done, you know what's going to happen, baby. You know what's going to fucking happen. We're going to pull our prog. Okay, chat. Usually I make fun of you for saying you can hear me pissing, like lying to me and saying you can hear me pissing. But I would actually be surprised if you didn't hear that one. That was a power piss. Chat, I washed my hands. Jesus. Half Miss, thank you for the 3 months. Hello, Mr. MBT. You wash your hands after you piss? Liberal Democrat. Bro. At minimum, very feminine. Oh, okay. So before we get started again, someone told Farfa you're a Republican. It's true. It's correct. I just care about the fiscal health of holy shit. So before we get to the next thing, I do want to let you all know. Check this shit out. This is the top 16 for the June Reaper format monthly. All right? The June Reaper format monthly. What do you think the top decks in the June Reaper format monthly are? I'll just give you, this is what was the top decks going into this round, okay? As we went into Top Cut, Top cut was 6 Monarch, 2 Kaiser Burn, 1 Stein OTK, 1 Aggro, 1 Rescue Cat, 1 Tomato Control, 1 Dead Rat, 1 Warrior, 1 Bazoo, 1 Coin Flip. What 4 decks are currently still alive? Two Monarch, 1 Warrior, 1 Dead Rat. You're close in that you're completely wrong. The top 4 of this is Cameron, who is on Bazoo Return. Thank God. That deck is good, and I'm glad someone's representing it. Care, who is on Burn. Fucking Burn. Nobody actually, who is on Warrior. Big surprise there. But they are playing a Dark Scorpion package. And Megamaw, who is on Dead Rat. That's right. 0 Monarch in top 4. 6 Monarch. I don't know what it is about this format. Every single time I see the top cut, I'm like, oh God, man, we're going to have to think about Monarch. This is just too ridiculous. And then they all die in top 8. I don't understand. Almost like everyone texts against it. Yeah, but they're doing that in Swiss, too. Warrior takes it for sure? No, absolutely not. Warrior is going to win this match for sure, but they're going to lose to Cameron. 100% going to be Bazoo. Not close. When is the July one going to start? Shortly. As soon as this one's over, we might start it a little earlier too. Like signups might go up Saturday for like a Tuesday start. You want to put money down? If the finals is Bazoo versus Warrior, I'll put money down for sure. Can Pac-Man work in Reaper format? There are some people who try it. I don't think so, personally. But hey, what do I know? I fucking suck. I didn't clear. Clearly, I don't know enough. How do I get the Discord link? ! Reaper in chat. Ba-da-da-da. What's Coin Flip look like? It's Monarchs. It's Monarchs, but the Monarch is blowback. Who is doing this? Of course, it's Jaxel. They are on second coin toss. That is true. All right. Now let's open our packs. But first, I wanna show you a really funny video I came across. It's called Family Guy. Peter Becomes a Millennial. Let me turn it up for you. Are you ready? This is Family Guy, Peter Becomes a Millennial. This is Family Guy, Peter Becomes a Millennial. This came out 2 years ago. So try and picture where America was 2 years ago.
Come on, Peter, give it a shot.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Damn. They got us.
What happened? All of a sudden, I feel like I know better than everyone else.
That's because anytime someone walks through a cloud of vape smoke, a millennial is born.
I think I feel it. Broad City is so funny. No, Broad City is genius. No, Broad City is everything.
There it is, grossly exaggerating the quality of a just okay TV show.
Oh, we've all been there, folks.
Peter, you're officially a millennial.
Hey, you want to ride in the Millennial Falcon?
Get it? Because he's Darth Vader.
Look at that. We found another one.
So then they go to Coachella.
Peter, a rite of passage for any millennial is attending Coachella. It's a great place to see bands that are either really new or really old.
Oh, that is so true about Coachella.
Which one should we see?
Well, on the main stage, it's Tame Impala that formed in an Uber pool on the way here.
Wait, what the fuck? On the main stage, it's Tame Impala that formed in an Uber pool on the way here. The fuck does that mean? On the main stage, it's Tame Impala that formed in an Uber pool on the way here. It means the band formed on the way there? See, but if that was the joke, they would say, on the main stage is this band that formed in an Uber pool on the way here. But they called it Tame Impala. But that's like already a band. That's the name? Yeah, but they already exist. Tame Impala, I don't understand. Sorry, let me hear. Maybe I'm missing something.
Which one should we see?
Well, on the main stage, it's Tame Impala that formed in an Uber pool on the way here.
This is like clearly a 40-year-old like sounding out words doing hooked on phonics, right? This is like someone look at like, on the main stage is Tame Impala, right?
Which one should we see?
Well, on the main stage, place to see bands that are either really new or really old.
Which one should we see?
Well, on the main stage, it's Tame Impala that formed in an Uber pool on the way here.
Tame Impala that formed. They're just saying like words.
And on the side stage, it's Neil Young asleep in front of the television.
Oh, we have all been here. Oh, who can forget Neil Young?
I always get him confused with Bloom County's Bill the Cat.
So I just want to real quick, let's just do that joke again.
Bloom County's Bill the Cat.
That's it. That's the joke. Like, that was actually in the episode. This is the actual episode. Okay, so in the millennial episode, we were putting Neil Young on.
I always get him
confused with
Bloom County's Bill the Cat.
All the sound cuts out, and we have a PowerPoint slide of Neil Young and Bloom County's Bill the Cat, and they're both saying ack. That was it. That's the whole bit. Okay, so now they're walking.
Peter, you're doing great as a millennial. Next thing is you gotta learn how to be on fleek.
Folks, you gotta learn how to be on fleek.
On fleek?
On fleek.
People still say on fleek?
People still say on fleek. So that means they wrote the joke and then they were like, wait, no one says this. Let's make fun of the fact that no one says this, but wait.
No, Peter, that's not what I meant. I want you on fleek. This is fleek.
It's a never-ending story joke. It's a never-ending story joke, except the thing from Neverending Story's name is Fleek, and he wants him to get on fleek. All right, you get it? So he says, Peter, I want you to get on fleek.
You gotta learn how to be on fleek.
And he says, no one says on fleek.
People still
and he
say
says,
on fleek?
No,
Peter, that's
Fleek
not what I
is the
meant.
name of the
I want
guy
you on fleek.
from the Neverending
This
Story,
is Fleek.
and I want you to
Can
ride
I ride
it.
him?
Sure, Peter. Get on fleek.
Right? Okay, so then Fleek flies through the sky.
Yay!
Okay? Goes over a rainbow. I don't know what... Okay, here we go. So we've got an... he's through the rainbow. We've got unanimated, an avocado toast. I don't know who that is. A Tom's shoe. Tom's shoes were cool when I was in middle school. That looks like a mason jar with like a lime in it.
Our country's involved in 6 different wars, but millennials think about this stuff.
Our country's involved in 6 different wars, but millennials think about this stuff. The never-ending story, dog, except its name is Fleek, and they think about Tom's shoes and mason jars, and what appears to be roller derby.
Involved in 6 different wars, but millennials think about this stuff.
Okay, so next we have millennials on the hoverboards. You remember those? 2018?
Remember, Peter, never walk anywhere when you can ride something weird instead.
What's
That's
that?
so true.
Sorry, I was taking a selfie while shooting a Snapchat, while periscoping that Snapchat, while Instagramming latte art, while Shazamming The Weeknd, while streaming Master of None, while retweeting George Takei, while saying, "This wins the internet," while still being hashtag so bored.
That was written by me. I would just like to let you all know. I wrote that joke. You can all compliment the joke that I wrote. Like, seriously, has a millennial ever said or done those things? I really do feel like this is like a Gen X joke.
Hammer? Hammer? Come on, man. Don't make me look up from my phone.
Ugh.
Oh, you're texting me.
Peter, I got hit by a emoji bus. Okay? Feeling sad. Yeah, this is how people text also. OMG. Sending positive vibes. Get off your phone and look behind you. So the purpose of emojis is that you can use them to save you valuable texting time when writing a word that starts with like B. Behind you, okay? I may be rip.
Oh, no, Hammer! You, call 911. You, give me your shirt to make a tourniquet. You, snap a pic. Clarendon filter. Clarendon! Hammer, stay with me, buddy.
Peter, if I die, chop my body up and serve me as street tacos.
Ugh. Millennials love street tacos.
So selfless. No, I won't let you be made into tacos.
Peter, it's too late. Listen, I've got this idea for a business, and I want you to have it. It's artisanal. Artisanal.
Artisanal what? Is it pretzels?
The millennials, they love their artisanals.
Is it artisanal pretzels? Has that been done? Does anyone know if artisanal pretzels is a thing? It seems so obvious, yet I don't think I've ever seen them. I better do millennial CPR.
Okay. Last joke, okay? Last joke. We're going to do millennial CPR. You ready? Okay? We're going to do millennial CPR. What do you think is going to happen? Is he going to start doing CPR and get distracted by his phone? He's going to do CPR and put it on Instagram, and he's going to say, like, hashtag based. What do you think?
1. Ugh, whatever. 2. Ugh, whatever.
That's the joke.
3. Ugh, I'm going to let my parents take care of this.
It's good. It's real good. 3 Bars of Nerd, thank you for the subscription. Why did you show us this? I don't know. This just showed up on my recommended videos here today, and I was like, you know what? Let's watch this on stream. Oh my goodness. Secrets of Eternity, thank you for the $1. I was released in January 2015. I introduced the Infernoids, a series of... Oh, I turned the alerts off. Here, let me turn it back on. Okay. What are we doing? We're opening our prog stuff. So, we did Crossroads of Chaos. I'm just going to do the... We did Crossroads of Chaos. That one's going up Saturday. If you're a patron, you have access to it now. So we're going to do the one after Crossroads of Chaos. And chat, you're going to be able to be in on this. Are you excited? It's Crimson Crisis, right? That's the next one. All right, you ready? Here we go. For this episode, I have brought chat along with me. I only hope they can behave themselves, and if they don't, I know where the emote button is. 24 packs of Crimson Crisis starting now. Ooh, Alien Ammonite. What do you think, chat? Are we rebuilding aliens? I think that might actually be the play. Ooh, Gladiator Beast. Why Salmonite, you know? Maybe we're building Gladiator Beast. Oh, hold up. Trap Reactor Ify? Are we making Flying Fortress Skyfire? Barf. There's a BES. That's probably playable. Second planet pollutant virus. Oh boy. All right, there's our playset of Flip Flop Frog. And there's our playset of Planet Pollutant Virus. A secret rare, and it is Prime Material Falcon. Oh, God, that's terrible. Holy shit! Wait! Hold up. Is that a synchro? Hyper Psychic Blaster. Psychics, already great. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacks a defense position monster and that monster's defense is lower than this card's attack, gain life points equal to the surplus. Whoa! This card is amazing. These cards a little less amazing. Ooh, Maiku the Magical Mist. No thanks. Shouldn't have said no thanks. There's our first Dupe Frog and our first Blackwing Sirocco the Dawn. That's actually the first Blackwing that we've pulled. We're halfway done. That's our first Blackwing. What the hell? We need a lot more than that. I found more than that. And I found another Maiku the Magical Mist. I found this is our fourth Maiku the Magical Mist. Our fourth. Jeez, these have been terrible so far. We're 2/3 done. I mean, we just need to get going. Second Sirocco, that's good. Second Bora, also good. Our 8th Planet Pollutant Virus. Our 6th Planet Pollutant Virus. In Motto. At least we got an In Motto. And another Alien Ammonite. Last pack. Can we get 15 Blackwings? Armoroid. That's our super. Armoroid. Well, we did pull a sick field spell in Verdant Sanctuary. Let me know if you got the reference. But other than that, this was a terrible opening. We got 4 Maiku the Magical Wisp, 6 Planet Pollutant Virus, 3 Alien Ammonite. All our rares were spent on that stuff. We didn't even get playsets of a lot of the commons we wanted. I think we have 2 Bora, 2 Sirocco. That's probably not even enough to play Blackwings, though Gale the Whirlwind might be enough for us to consider it regardless. All right, let's get into deck edit. The synchro kind of fucked, yeah. I will not play Trap Reactor. What? Psychic Sword? Oh my god, wait, this is a crazy strong card. This card's wild. Yeah, I think it is Psychic Blackwing. Okay, I think we can make something happen with this. So this is going to be a little bit of a spoiler, showing you what we were playing this week. But it will also give you some insight into how our polls went. Yeah, I think we can probably do this. So here's our list right now. We didn't get enough plants to make like the plant deck work. A lot of the plants are rares, and we just didn't have good rare luck. But we did get a bunch of crazy shit. 2 plagues, unbelievably cool. Black Rose and Iron Chain Dragon and Magical Android. So I'm thinking we can probably make something work here. Let me turn the supporters deck back on and the chat. The plant deck is super neat, unfortunate. Well, you will at least
MBT
get
has a
to
nice
see
bussy.
it. Cherry CC, thank you for the subscription. It didn't get banned, meaning Joseph lost. I will let you know, the outcome of my games did not determine if Black Rose got banned or not. What got banned then? You'll see. You'll see. Here, I'll give you a little insight into why Black Rose is not banned. I am not the only one who pulled Black Rose Dragon. I did not pull any life transfers. So what are we taking out? Obviously, we're taking out Black Garden. I think pretty much everything else is still decent. Power Injector maybe isn't good enough. Big Piece Golem maybe isn't good enough. We could go like... Krebin's not banned. I don't think anyone wants to ban Krebins. Did you get Selfons? Let's find out. So my collection's a little fucked. I don't have my first week pulls in it. Because of the way I was trying to save my pulls from Chaos Draft. Yeah, I got Selfons. Why? This is terrible. This card is awful. 2 ain't enough. I have 4. Did you at least take a screenshot? It's in the video. It's not once per turn. Okay, so you're saying I can summon 4 monsters with 400 attack? Oh, holy shit. I'm a little concerned about playing Destructotron, and I also don't think I pulled any of it. Telekinetic Power Cell? This, you mean Charging Cell? This is a super, I think? I don't remember pulling this. You 100% did? All right, here, we're going to look it up. Power Well? Oh, that card's pretty crazy. Why are we still playing Eclipse? It's a great card. Eclipse is like one of the premier removal options. The Duelist, Jene Sus. Dun 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 dun. All right, looks like that's gonna be it. But did you even resolve it once? No, because I didn't draw it. That is middling open, but still probably good enough. We found all the commons we wanted. We actually got pretty decent
Keep
rare luck.
scrolling, asshole.
Defense
Come on.
draws, for instance, did show up. I like our psychic lineup. We got like... I'm not seeing Destructotron here. Destructotrons and... Oh, we did. There it is as well. We actually pulled two at least big piece golem. I wasn't paying super good attention. I think we just have the 2 Destructotrons. Yeah. Sure, we'll play those. There are 3. Do you think we play 3? He can't be the only psychic we control. I feel like he's kind of ass. Yeah. Let's really? He's amazing? Are you sure? I don't know. He seems kind of sussy. We'll cut the big pieces. More like big piece of shit. I think Power Injector is kind of ass. I also don't like Telekinetic Shocker. Thoughts on Telekinetic Shocker, folks? Yes? No? terrible. Yeah. So we're definitely playing like Bora, Sirocco, right? We're at least playing Sirocco. And Gale. Gale's good on its own. Play Overworked, please. Is Overworked still good? I feel like it's pretty sus. Did you pull any psychic tuning? Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. Psychic sword. We did not pull any cells whatsoever. We pulled the sword. This is looking okay, but I don't know. I think I agree that we maybe should just play only Gale. I like the idea of playing flip-flop as well. Are we playing 3? Seems like a lot. You need more beaters? Yeah, I don't know. Ideally, any of the psychics could be beaters with sword. I need to walk around, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna fire an ad. I need to walk around. Oof. I am losing it. All right. What did we come up with? Anything? We only have one psychokinesis. Yeah, it's an ultra rare. Jumper's fine, yeah. What's going on with my frame rate here? Hello? Team? There we go. Everyone will be playing Wall of Thorns. Oh my god! Holy shit! Wait, this card's really a problem. Wait, that's a huge issue. Oh, that is really rough. Should we be playing this? I feel like... What are we cutting here? Something's up with my internet. Let me give it a quick kick in the asshole. Defense draws, you think? Sure. And cut the defense draws. We still have, like, a lot of... I think Jumper might actually be ass. I feel like Jumper might be terrible. But we need psychics. I'm just very concerned we're going to draw a Destructitron and not have another psychic to pair it with. Or a way to get a psychic onto field. We have a dupe frog, too. Should we be playing that? We should definitely be playing more Graceful Revival. I think we have 3. Let me check. And we have a ton of... Here's our first Yamato no... the defense draws, for instance, did show up.
Where are my Graceful Revivals?
Like our Psychic
One.
lineup, we got, like, Destructitrons and stuff as well. We actually pulled 2 at least big piece Golem. I wasn't paying super good attention. Okay, never mind. We can't play 2 copies of Graceful Revival. You have 2? I do keep track of my collection. I didn't for the 1 week because of the way it worked out with Hard Leg series. Anything else you all don't like in this deck you think we should cut? Sirocco. Jumpa. Powerwell? What about it? We have 4 telekinetic Powerwell. This card seems crazy. This card seems really good. Yeah, I like cutting overworked. Power well is broken with jumper? Yes. What's your level of 2 or lower psychics in this deck? 8 right now. I'm definitely monster light, but I don't know what else to put in here. Siroko's still good? Sure. What do you want me to cut? Maybe a Book of Eclipse? Cut a Krebens? No. I actually do kind of like Shockers now that I'm reading them. I think they're better than Sirocco for sure. This is not terrible. Cut Noah's Ark? Absolutely not. The selection is so fucking good. What cards go to 9? 2. So this is 4, 5. Like Destructotron, Plague Spreader, Cranium. Right? I did not pull any more selection. Cut a sword. And do what with it? Thoughts on Prideful Roar? We didn't pull any. I do have 2 Plague Spreader. Cut a Battle Tuned? I don't know. Sure. Put in the 3rd Shocker. Yeah, this is looking alright. Not fantastic, but alright. Can you run Cyberstein? No. Don't cut Battle Tuned. I'll tell you why I'm cutting a Battle Tuned. The only card Battle Tuned is good with in our deck is Krebons, Psychic Commander, and Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. Everyone else, it's like increasing its attack by 100. Oh, I mean, this is a pretty good hand. Holy shit, this really came together. We'll grab, like... God, it doesn't even matter. Snail, I guess? It's a lot of monsters. We would like normal snail, equip it with psychic sword. See, now this is more likely. This is more like what I expected. Oh, no, you know what? That actually turned out fine. So if we draw graceful for turn, we set that as well. And then we probably set jumper here then. If they pop it, that's fine. If not, we go jumper, Destructotron into... Oh shit, we don't have a 6. We do. Into Iron Chain Dragon. And if we want, we can bring back the jumper and keep going. I don't know what to. Fel Jones, thank you for the subscription. I don't think we pulled any Mind Master. If you see a Mind Master, say something. Looks like that's going to be it, but that is middling open, but still probably good enough. We found all the commons we wanted. We actually got pretty decent rare luck. The defense draws, for instance, did show up. I like our psychic lineup. We got like Destructotrons. Nice Katarni, thank you for the subscription and stuff as well. We actually pulled 2 at least big piece golem. I wasn't paying super good attention. Nope, no Mind Master. Yeah, I'm going to go up on jumper for sure. Honestly, the cut might be plagues. This is really good. This is a really good start. And then he goes to the grave. We go Krebons. We take 8. We normal the Krebons. We pass. We draw. Nice. Nice. Normal the snail. We can go into Iron Chain if we want. Yeah. That's pretty good. Revival is probably worse than Powerwell, and yet I will play them both, I believe. This is a little bit of a worse start. We go grab a snail here, probably. Grab Creepons, too. Yeah. This one's pretty bad. Oh, it's alright. So the reason I like Revival, is because you can also get back Flip-Flop Frog. You might want a 1-3 split. We're on a 2-3 split right now. You can like bounce, Revival, flip, bounce again. That's funny. It's another decent hand. We get to go. Oh, now it's a lot better. Jumper, set mind. This one's a little hard. I don't know. We'll see. Our open didn't go fantastic. So, like, I think this is probably... Oh, we're not playing 3 Powerwell. What the fuck? I think Sword is kind of less good than we expected. Dupe is sus. We could cut Dupe. Yeah, I kind of like the look of this one. Yeah, I like this. Turbo booster? What about it? Is this card good? I feel like it's not, right? Yeah, that's how I feel. It's a free body, but it doesn't do anything. All right. Y'all ready to play some Ace Attorney? Y'all ready to play some Ace Attorney? All right, I'm gonna go get like a snack or like a fucking caffeine pill or something. I am so tired. Oh my god. If there's a mod around, can you change the game to Ace Attorney? right. I'm back. I'm ready for action. I'm gonna come. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Could you hear the piss? I need to know. Could you hear the piss? All right, now let's go. Let's change the game here. What's the first one called? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. There we go. Okay. Loading content. Oh. I gotta be absolutely real with you all. I've been feeling real burnt out on Yu-Gi-Oh recently. It's been like, oh god. There's just so much fucking Yu-Gi-Oh to play. It's nice to be able to sit back and play something else. Maybe something that's enjoyable. There we go. That's. Have you considered doing variety? What do you think I'm doing right now, baby? Play Magic the Gathering? I actually played Magic today. Thanks, Meatmoto. If you're around, that was a lot of fun. Talking about the samurai. That was racist. I'm sorry. This is blind. Black! You have disgraced me for the last time! The pale moon in the sky is something for your blood. The moon. No, it is you who should gaze up at the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. What the fuck? See you in hell, evil magistrate. I'm always saying this. Whoa! Oh, it's a TV show. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. Wright & Co. Law offices. All right, here we go. Oh, Maya's the best. Oh, Nick. I did not know you were here. Of course I'm here. It's where I work. So is the bit that he's like a robot samurai? I could get into it. Aw, she's 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. How old is Nick? Isn't he just out of law school? He's got to be, what, 23? If he's KJD? 24! This motherfucker didn't even take a gap year. What an idiot. I'm older than Phoenix Wright. And I've accomplished so much more. When was the last time Phoenix Wright had to play Eldlich? It's not a TV show, Dad. It's my life. Watch it with me? Alright, whatever. I worry about kids these days. That's me. Wish we had some clients. I'm always saying this. Ugh. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. offices. What the fuck? Why? Wasn't this like a really famous law firm? And didn't he have like a super notorious case where he beat like the most famous prosecutor of all time twice in a row? Hello? This is Phoenix. Oh! What? Woo! Oh my god. How are we going to represent a robot? He killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah. No, he did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai sphere. I have no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office. Okay, sure. I like this already. I don't know the plot. No, this is blind. And if you spoil something, I'll just ban you. Oh, you know what? Actually, check this out. I'm going to put some tags on. No spoilers. You know what other tag I'm going to put on here? No back seating. Don't you tell me what to do, you motherfuckers. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested. His name's Will Powers. Neo Old Tokyo. Jack Hammer. Wait! It's the fucking guy! Wait, it's the evil magistrate! Oh, this is fun. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's the Steel Samurai. He wants to be represented by us for some reason. I'm always doing this. Okay. Let's examine. No, no, no. I wanted to examine Maya. It's a nice day. Alright, I don't need to examine all this fucking shit. Well, let's go to detention, I guess. Detention center. This is whoa! Hello! Holy shit! Hey, buddy. What's up? You come here often? Holy shit. Yo. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? Oh my god. How you doing? This is fucking swole hate. You know what this is? This is swole hate. She's judging him before she even knows him because he's swole. Oh no, he looks super guilty. This is his bottoming face. Disappointed. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Silver Samurai now. Wow, she is...
MBT has a nice bussy.
She should not be anywhere near a courtroom. It's cool. You get to represent peeps in this case. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. Went through a few action sequences. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh my fucking god, is that the hole in him? Oh my god! Jesus Christ. The samurai spear. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, the Steel Samurai is the lead character on a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle against the evil magistrate. He never really defeats the guy. I guess he did defeat him this time. Okay, don't say that in court. So when we get in court, you need to not make this joke. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, the morning I came to the studios at 9. Okay. We worked through some action scenes till noon. God, he's hot. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. He went to sleep from noon to 5? This is the worst alibi of all time. I went to sleep at noon and I slept until 5:30. Holy shit. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, right. Nothing else we can do here. I don't think there's really anything to examine. Let's move. To the studio! I guess. Who the fuck is this? That should be easy, right? We could just kill her. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out. I love this fucking face.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Power Guys, thank you for the subscription. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Oh my god! Zarku919, thank you for the 20 gifted tier 1 subscriptions. Chat, and if you didn't get one, you got to type dodge in all chat. That's just the law. And I should know. I'm the greatest lawyer in
MBT
Japanifornia.
Nice
Youths today. God. Alright, actually, you know what? I've learned everything I need to. Oh, damn it, we gotta talk to her. Alright, sure.
MBT
The
has
studio.
A nice bussy.
What do you do here? We make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
MBT has a nice
This place has gone downhill, you know. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. What? He looked pretty young. Mega Combi 4 to win. Thank you for the subscription as well. Once dodged, I have found my own sub. Is this lady a cougar? No, she's not attractive. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. Little old ladies would lose their lunch. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. Oh, okay. Who is Jack Hammer? Oh, if only you knew. He was the ultimate action hero. I simply fucked him. There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. They were paying him peanuts. Why are you certain? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here 1 in the afternoon, 2:05 when they found the body. Now, the studio is where the murder took place. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went here between 1 and 2:30, and that person was Mr. Powers. But he was asleep. This one's not looking so hot, buddy. Do we have a letter of request?
MBT has a nice bussy.
Guess we gotta go back and be like, hey, buddy, we just heard that you... How is the studio? They all think I did it. Yes, they do. Why did you walk there? To the security guard. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes. Take off that mask.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Oh, someone wore a mask. Oh, fuck. Write up a letter formally requesting my representation. Great. We'll go get that. All right. You're not hiding anything, are you? You said you were sleeping. The security lady says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. That's not possible. I was sleeping.
MBT has a nice bussy.
I swear to you, I was sleeping. All right, let's go bother that security lady. I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Ma'am, have a look at this. Shut up. Shut up. There were maps at the security guard
nice
station.
bus.
Oh, good. Okay, so there's the dressing room where he was asleep. There's the gate, Studio 1 and Studio 2. That's all we got? Fuck.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Alright, sure. Let's go. Folks, we've all been there.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Hey! I hate this fucking guy. Yo! Yeah, that's me. This guy sucks. He's the worst
MBT
detective
has a nice
so far.
bussy.
People keep telling me I'm going to change my mind on this guy. Not yet. Good.
MBT has a nice bussy.
So? That's what I'm saying. If he's depressed, it's your fault for doing sloppy detective work. I like Maya. Big fan of Maya.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Don't coddle this guy. He was going to put me in prison. You can't just go around saying pal. That's my endearing character trait. He's a character, all right. God damn, do we really have to talk to Gumshoe? What the fuck is he here for? How is your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. All right. Time of death, 10:15, 2:30 p.m. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Should antagonist, thank you for the $1. You should present your badge to random people. It has special dialogue with every character in the game. I'm not falling for that. I will present it to exactly Gumshoe. Maybe you should have a big L for lawyer. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple. The murder took place in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at 1, okay? There were no one but the victim in the studio. Time of death was 2:30. Only one person was there, Will Powers. Think I'm lying? Ask the security lady. We did that already. Let's talk about this fucking bitch. About the security lady. That sweet old lady, what a charmer? What? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and coffee. We should have showed her our badge. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Give me the evidence! The photo of the steel samurai. Whoa! Okay. He has evidence. We're finished. Why is he like... Well, I thought we were supposed to talk to... Alright, okay. The studio mascot, it's a monkey, but he's holding a sign. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. How come its head is broken? The wind was strong and it knocked it down, along with the tree. This is the camera. Look at the data. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. Okay. Hey, we're gonna have a nap together. The entrance to Studio 1. Okay. Yeah, let's check it out. It's locked. You need a card key. Well, I know how to get a card key. I simply must go back to the studio gate. And I heard she was a sucker for authority. Oh, no, wait. If she's a sucker for authority, she will love when I give her this. What's that? You giving that to me? No? All right. Never mind. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. You know what? I hate this woman, but you know, she's got to do what she's got to do. At this age, you know, if you're not married or you're a widower, I mean, everyone's got to get laid somehow. These things are important, you know? Okay, here we go. So the left of here is the gate with the camera. Okay. Records the time when it takes a picture. I just view my photos on the computer in the security guard station. Okay, I will look at those. Yeah. Murder happened 2:30 and it was Powers. Maybe it was you? Mr. Hammer. Was the victim a popular actor? He was the biggest star in the studio. He was the bearded samurai. He's shown the brightest, but now he has to play the evil magistrate. He took it pretty hard. Okay, can we look at the computer over here? No touching? God, you are the worst. Sheesh. I don't know where else to go. Oh, I guess there. Nick. This is where they do the behind-the-scenes stuff. There's Powers' dressing room. Let's take a look around. All right. Okay. It's taped on. That's kind of weird. What the fuck is this? No clues here. What is going on? It's like cola, candy, gum. It's normal. Samurai soda. Here's a samurai soda. That's interesting. T-bone steak at the Waffle House. It's at the murder scene. The detective who looked at this did not think to clean. Oh, God. Okay, what do we have over here? The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Tell me there's a way to sneak in. Check out this big-ass picture. There's a backdrop for a stage. Let's check out this bike. It's a bike. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Don't people cycle to get exercise? You know what, Phoenix? 100% correct. 100% right opinion. Correct. Why? Examine the ladder. It's an Ace Attorney meme. You can't. There's no thing. All right. I mean, I think we've kind of combed this place. Let's take a look inside. Can we? Let's go. I'm interested. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, let's let's just check out his bed. Yeah, it looks like someone was sleeping here. How about this tea? There's a bunch of snacks. Some tea, some cookies. I'm hungry. Oh, man. Maya is just me. There's some regular suits in the costumes here. This is Power's bag. Oh, now we're just stealing things from the crime scene. Now we're just stealing things. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. I like samurai movies. Yeah, well. Okay, let's keep moving. So we'll go back to the employee area. Then we're going to go back to the main gate. Then we're going to give them the key card to get into the other place. What the fuck? Okay, well, we should not have shown her that. Ah, I see. We'll use it to get into Studio 1. Yes! Okay, please don't say anything, Gumshoe, as we walk directly in front of you and go into the studio you couldn't access. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So here's the ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So what's the difference? This is not in the game. They did not put this in the game. Is this a fucking incest joke? Holy shit. Look at that camera. It must cost a ton, so don't... This is the murderer. I can tell immediately. I have a sixth sense for these kind of things because I like to make assumptions on people based on my initial impressions. This is the murderer. I'm the assistant here. I help with props, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Will Powers. Do what you can for Will Powers. He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. This is a child. She snuck in. Killed him. Alright, what else were we supposed to look at? That's the chair the director sits in? This is a light. This is where the guy died. Wait, are you telling me the fact that the spear left an exact hole in the man is actually a plot point and not just them censoring it? Let's go. Neo Old Tokyo. Okay. Let's enough lollygagging. Let's talk. Yes, I was in the studio that day. Only assistant on staff. Oh. We were doing rehearsal. In the morning, we went through the action sequences. Everyone was there. Then we had some ribs. Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. WP went into the dressing room. And then they left. Did you know that Powers was sleeping in the dressing room? What kind of a girl do you think I am? I want to see the fucking photo. I know you're busy. Not really. There's something that's bothering me. I sensed someone was here. doesn't help us at all. She sensed someone was here? Come on. So you sensed that someone other was... Okay. Okay, let's go talk to the fucking woman. God, I don't want to talk to this fucking woman. We have a witness who thinks there was someone who was outside. Are you absolutely sure you were watching here the whole time, ma'am? Dude, she just told him. Oh, we gotta get this bitch on the stand. All right. Well, if she left, let's go look at her computer. Please enter the number of the security camera. Fuck! The only thing I remembered was the ST1. Shit. Let's try 307. This is not him. What the fuck? He doesn't even fit the costume. That's not him at all. That's true. This is... I don't think the security lady killed him. Alright. Let's go, baby. Time for the trial. Trial! Trial! I want to do the trial. Yes! Court! 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 Oh my god, why is everyone in the world represented by the same guy? Holy shit! He's a prodigy, dude? I don't give a fuck if he's a prodigy. Does he have clones? Okay. I call a familiar face, the disgraced detective who fucked up the first case. Okay, here we go. This is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The fucking old biddy is there. There's a gate, and then there's the studios. There it is, Studio 1. This is where the body was. There were 3 people here. Jack Hammer, Will Powers, and the production assistant who is unnamed. Well, it can't be her because she doesn't have a name. It really did just stab him right in the tit. Should I listen to the whole thing again? Nah, I'm good. The murder weapon was a spear. How medieval? Yeah, tell me about it. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. What did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call her to the stand. Whoa, no, put Gumshoe back. He's great. Oh, I hate this woman. But it's good to have her on the stand. It's good to have her on the stand. She is, she's gonna crack for sure. I'm a bit flustered. What the fuck? Haven't you prepped this witness? Like... State your name, asshole. Wendy Oldbag. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I love Edgeworth now. Okay, I'm a big fan. Sustain! He said! Yeah, we'll sustain it. Perhaps we could get to the testimony. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe they made this game. This is hell in it. She is one hell of an old bag. Okay, here we go. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. It was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Murder happened at 2:30. A certain man walked by at 2. It was Powers. Oh, this should be easy. We know this. Hold up. I had some errands to run? Tell me about the errands, buddy. You know. Oh, well, you know! No, I do not! You know. Actually, I was watching poor Hammers and Powers. Okay, so those are not errands. Wait, so someone could have just walked past the station? Maya, shut the fuck up. Okay, 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. Yes. I was at the main gate from then till 5. I guess that's true. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? A certain man, eh? You're sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Holy shit. It was Powers. It was very much not Powers. It was him. Or was it? When I present this photo of him who doesn't fit. Okay, but actually let's present it instead of fucking up. Get fucking nay-nayed on. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Ms. Old Bag. You've been saying you saw Mr. Powers. You're talking about the man in this photo. The judge is like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. You have evidence that you haven't given everyone a chance to look at? What is this exactly? It's the Steel Samurai. Is this the Mr. Powers you saw? Of course! Anyone can plainly see that's Power. Edgeworth is like, this is the worst witness in the history of time. I put her up. She said I was sexy, talked for 45 minutes, and then the one thing I needed her to say, she fucked up. I mean, I wonder. Oh. I know that. No one in this court is accusing you of being... I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court was accusing you of that. You don't have proof that it's Mr. Powers. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? Anyway, I showed the photo to the young detective. He said, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. Great. He didn't even give it a second look. That is the opposite of proof. Alright, here we go. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. I almost want to press her on that. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall, okay? He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. That's how I knew it was Powers. Well, this one's easy. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. We'll see. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. He broke the fucking steel samurai sword? What? Wait, that was the murder weapon! I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This is... What the fuck? Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. How do you know that? Not so bad he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room after lunch, thus the nap. Man, he should have told us this. Dragging his foot. Anyone could do this. You can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Whoa!
He has a nice bussy.
Only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg? It's likely. I think that was... I mean, he's kind of dragging his leg. Okay, I pressed her on that, pressed her on that, pressed her on that, pressed her on that. Trip and fall? To think he's supposed to be the steel samurai. You helped make it better? Holy shit. She didn't know about Power's ankle. I'm gonna press her on this. This is a funny one. Yes! Please shut the fuck up. Well, this is the only one I haven't pressed her on. I guess I will. Who is present at the run-through? Powers, Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what were you doing? Observing! What about the assistant? He was cleaning backward drops, so she didn't see the run-through. Broke one of the props that was big and a mess. He sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. I guess so. Where is the steel samurai costume? We couldn't find it. That's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, and it is clear it was Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Wait and see what happens? No, I'm gonna object, fucker. We have to agree, this... Nowhere is it... Can we see it's Will Powers? Yes! You just have something? Oh my god, there's a fucking second half. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? I don't know if that's true. The only person I saw go in the studio was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I had seen them. Well, I mean, this is easy. You just say, oh, you saw this guy, not Will Powers. Are you sure? No one's suspicious looking. I feel like... Jesus. Okay, dude. Yeah, come on. Anyone going by the studio had to pass the witness. Edgy boy. Edgy boy. Time report. This is not true, right? Wasn't it like 2? I gave donuts to the young detective. He told me everything. Thank you, Gumshoe. It was Will Powers. one else went there. And this is the only one I haven't pressed on. So I guess we'll do this. What about you? Before 1? Everyone was in the employee area before then, and I locked the main gate. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Alright, let's see what we got. We found this in his bag. What if we send her this? Oh, I'm getting owned for this. Oh, I'm getting owned. Oh, no! Ow. Fuck. Those willpowers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Jeez. This is a rough one. So, I can show her the card key, maybe? But that was in Willpower's bag. Jeez, this is hard. Like, I can't beat anything with this. We already did this, right? This is rough. I guess we can try this. I mean, there's a 2 on it. Ah, we're getting owned again. Okay, the only person I saw to go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. Yeah, the key card was in his bag. Guess I could try it here. Yeah, there was a hole, but I don't know how I would, like, it's not marked on here. I don't know how I would designate the hole. He went to the studios. The murder was in Studio 1. So I've figured out why it can't be him, right? So I just don't know how to present it to her. So the dressing room is in the employee area, right? He took a nap in the employee area with his key card, right? And you need the key card to get through the gate. So it couldn't have been him because he and the key card weren't there unless he doubled back, at which point she would have seen him. But I don't know how to communicate that given this? I guess I might as well try to present this. Nope. Oh man, I'm really getting owned here. Holy shit. Fine, I'll save. Got it. Oh, thank God. Oh, this is photo number 2. Oh. Where's photo number 1, buddy? Two people went by the studio. There's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the other data? Only with someone with access. You watch your mouth, asshole. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers, but the camera says 2 people went by. That's what it would seem to mean. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Some help you are. That's right. I just remembered something. Alright, let's see it. Okay, here we go. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. I did throw out a photo. Edgeworth is livid. This is like a nightmare. This is the nightmare. All right. My health doesn't refill. Oh shit. Okay, I got through the photos recorded on the security computer. Check them. That aren't suspicious. I do remember throwing out. Okay. One other important. How many photos are there usually? We get more than 500 people. Never get more than 50. Do you back it up? They keep telling me to, yes, but I don't. Can we send her to prison anyway? All right. Let's see the photo. Who was in the photo? A fanboy. Okay. We got it. Wait, you're telling me there was a rando there and the guy died? Crazy. I locked the main gate so no one could get in? Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. She knows about this? She's a fucking... They come in through the drain. They're kids. So on the photo you erased was a boy. Well, at least we know our guy wasn't guilty. You saw 2 people pass by the gates. One was a steel samurai. The other was a boy. We see his types every day. It would be hard, if not impossible, to wield the samurai spear. Yeah, if only it had been broken. Jesus fucking Christ, what a kangaroo court. Oh my god, this is hard. Were you really in your dressing room? I was sleeping. Who was the steel samurai? I don't know. Anyone could have walked off and taken it. Where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect. You don't sound very optimistic. Well, I'm not optimistic at all. Okay. Oh my god, it's the same fucking bitch. Please. Okay. Nothing has changed. This is how I feel. This is me when they unbanned Engage. The other person was a boy of 10. The photo is not hard evidence, but there's no one else who could have committed the crime. Hey, I've got a piece of information for you, asshole. The guy doesn't fit the steel samurai costume. There is another person who have committed the crime. This is the thing I don't like about this this court system, is that if no one else is in the courtroom who committed the crime, they just put the innocent person to death. If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Great. Who was this person? I don't want to go with my gut here. It was the assistant. This is complete speculation. Remember the photo? He was dragging his foot. Remember the testimony concerning Power's injuries? She was cleaning backdrops. The assistant knew nothing. She wouldn't walk. She wouldn't limp. Oh my god, ow. Nobody knows. Fuck. I feel like it could be the security lady. Theoretically, it could be the security lady. I know it could be the grade school boy. Could also be the security. I'm gonna pick the security lady. She's the only one who knew. Oh! Music stopped! Holy shit. The steel samurai is dragging his leg. They knew about the injury because they had been watching the action scene. It was you, whippersnapper. Order. Is this true? That's Ms. Oldbag to you. She was standing by herself, no alibi. She could have left in the samurai costume, then killed. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? So she didn't get caught. Excellent deductive reasoning. Sherlock Holmes 2. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Well, do you have an opinion? He's gonna fucking send her to her death. Oh my god. What's my... No, give Granny a break. Yeah, right. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast out on Miss Oldbag's actions. Why would I do something so horrible to Old Hammer? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Powers lacks a motive as well. Wait, what about the other person who went into the studio? The boy. He's only a grade schooler. That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin an old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Red? The boy is not the killer. Because he didn't drag his foot. A spear was thrown through his chest. It was clearly suicide. Correct. I have proof. I do? What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking owned here. So yeah, we're saving for sure. How do you save? Escape? Oh, we didn't save. Yeah. We didn't save. No health bar. Okay. So, okay, let's think this out. We can... We can show the photo. The kid wouldn't have known. We could show the spear because she had the spear. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Did you just say that the boy couldn't have picked up the sphere? Child was in school. Yeah, that's it. All right, it's spear or autopsy report. I'm down to spear or autopsy report. They're both the same thing. It's just the kid can't hold the spear. How about the proof is we literally don't have the evidence it's the kid because she deleted the photo? Well, we can't show that it wasn't that. All right, let's try this. Take that! Oh! Oh, thank God. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Whew. Take that! The murder weapon was the samurai spear. The spear is in the photo. There you go. Okay. Whew. Whew. This court will suspend proceedings. Oh, thank God. Oh, no health bar. Let's go, baby. Oh my God, wait, it's continuing? Oh my God. I got massively debated. There's something I was told not to talk about. I'm with Edgeworth here. It's like, you're already talking about a bunch of shit you weren't supposed to. Well, go. Oh my God, there's more. Holy shit, there's more. You are causing me a lot of pain here. Hold her in contempt, asshole. You're cross-ex. And now we will save. Who? Who were the people? The director and the producer? Are you fucking with me? Who were the people? The director was in the employee area. And the Studio 2 trailer. So they can get to Studio 1 without you seeing them. I guess I want to ask here, too. They were actually in the studio. Yes, the whole day. I'll kill this woman. They said they had nothing to do with it. I guess I'll ask about this. And you just bought it? They were pretty convincing. And they gave me a bonus on the side. All right, I'm good. Edgeworth, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh my god, we didn't even die. Whew. I don't think it was Miss Powers. I think it's the old biddy. Oh. And a wonderful stopping point for tonight. We're gonna have to do this more often. God, I was just bleeding through that Yu-Gi-Oh play, but this was a lot of fun. I really had a good time. Thank you to the almost 500 of you who stuck around through this. I know it's about 2/3 of my normal viewership, but I really appreciate you
MBT has a nice
taking a
bussy.
chance on me doing variety. Pizza Sandwich, thank you for the subscription as well. Never mind. Fell Jones, thank you for the 5 gifted Tier 1 subs, and if you didn't get one, you gotta type dodged in chat. I'm going to be back on Friday. Maybe we'll play a little Phoenix Wright that day, too. We'll see how I'm feeling.
MBT has a nice bussy.
And I will also be on History of Yu-Gi-Oh! This Friday. I will be on Chaos Draft this Saturday. And Progression's coming out Saturday as well. Look for one-take testing
MBT
on
has a nice
the YouTube
bussy.
channel tomorrow. !mark socials if you want to see my YouTube, my Twitter where I make funny Yu-Gi-Oh! Ha-has, and, of course, the Discord where we all get together and pal around and play this stuff. I will see you then, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, bright and early.
MBT has a
But
nice
until
bussy.
then, I bid you adieu. I'm going to run a 1-minute ad break, and then I am going to shoot you over to whatever Yu-Gi-Tuber is currently streaming. Let's see if there's any good ones up. No, there are not. There are literally 0.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Wow, there's actually no one playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. That's like, that never happens. Let's just get a rando. H-Dog 1021 is playing Cyber Dragon. All right. We'll do that. See you soon.
You guys know what this meeting's about?
No idea.
That's because anytime someone walks through a cloud of vape smoke, a millennial is born.
I think I feel it. Broad City is so funny. No, Broad City is genius. No, Broad City is everything.
There it is, grossly exaggerating the quality of a just okay TV show. Peter, you're officially a millennial.
It's just
Hey,
so
wanna
fucking
ride in the
funny.
Millennial Falcon?
Ah, look at that. We found another one.